Helps if I actually turn on my mic. Good afternoon, everybody. Bear with me again today because I will be the only one running everything. So, it's gonna be another interesting day. So first match gonna be Aviano B versus Langley. Try to get all this stuff done beforehand. All right. So first match will be between Aviano B and Langley. They will be starting on an EU server. So to kind of give everybody an idea, when we did the initial coin flips for the first time each team played one another, what that was meant to do was to prevent the coin flips from the future. So basically, let's see, where was it? So for today, Langley and Aviano B will be the first ones that play, and they played back in week 2. Aviano won the coin flip in week 2, which started them off on EU servers. They went 2 games, so EU NA, and the next server will be EU because it rotates. So if they would have gone to game 3, then it would have gone back to the NA server. We tried to make this as fluid as possible. There was some confusion on how it happened, but hopefully we got everything sorted. So for the captains that are listening, I sent you the information for the servers. That's not saying you're playing now. I understand that normally we send them out when you're about to play, but for this week, to try and take it easy on myself and less confusion, I sent them out early. So until you play, those servers will not be activated. So with that being said, setting up the server now for the first setting. Okay, so Aviano B versus Langley. This should be a interesting game. Both of them are fairly close. Aviano B has their heavy hitter with J doubles, so look to see him kind of put most of the pressure on. The rotation between Aviano B, the team there has been pretty solid lately. So kind of expect to see more pressure coming from the Aviano B side, and look to see Langley try and get their points on the board by getting those the counterattacks. So server is up for the first teams, Aviano B, Langley. If you can jump in. Might help if I actually put my headset on so I can hear it in game. So yes, don't know where Taz is. I reached out to him and I didn't get an answer. So just me today, and this is something that I can bring up as well. If you don't play on a team or you are interested in helping commentate for Air Force Rocket League, please feel free to reach out because running this is a little hard. I don't mind doing it. It's just nice having somebody else to kind of fill the void because I'm not the kind of person that likes to talk all the time. So, if that's something that you're interested in, reach out to me, please, and we can get you spun up. Now, looks like everybody's in the lobby. So, let's go ahead and get this show underway. Stepbro has been moved to a weekend duty type schedule, so he's no longer available on Sundays, unfortunately. Okay. So, Aviano, like we said, going to start off with most of the pressure up on Langley's side. What we're looking for is Langley to use that chance when Aviano does the counterattack, or triple commits, double commits, to force the ball out. Nice save by Base, pushing it off to the side. He's going to try and follow it up the wall. Unfortunate first touch, kind of puts him way out of the play for that first touch. Torrico with the save by the shot on J Doubles. Squirrely looking to get it center. But Donuts is going to have something to say about that. It's kind of late now, Talent. So Langley doing a fairly decent job at keeping the ball out of their net. But the pressure from Aviano right now is pretty rough, to say the least. Langley just not getting the clears that they need. Excuse me, or being in the position. Langley with a demo opening up a possibility for a shot on net, but the shot goes wide. Another center. Langley was going to attack, but decided to turn around and kind of go more of a defensive route. Base going to put it down. Torrico's going to read that. Base with the shot on net, but Ace is in the net. Squirrely Danby in the last back goes up to try and prevent that shot. Squirrely cutting it. It's a 1v1 here. J Doubles pushes it off to the side. Aviano back with the ball again. J Doubles trying to dribble it. Nice attempt by J Doubles. Getting like the feeling that Aviano is getting extremely close to putting just a little too much pressure. So looking to see that either Aviano is going to actually put enough pressure on to make Langley crack on the defense side, or the amount of pressure is going to get a little too much and catch Aviano off guard, and Langley's going to get that nice little counterattack play in. Minute 20 left in the first set, and nobody's really... We've seen a lot of pressure from Aviano, like I said, but nobody's been able to put it in the net. An attempted a shot by Duncan, but going to hit the crossbar. Double commit there by Langley on the defense side. Chrome Ace with the chip shot. J Doubles going up for it. Nobody able to finish it. Fairly even matchup right now between Aviano B and Langley. Base looking to try and take it up, but gets kind of caught off with that first touch. J Doubles with a twitch, possibly going for the double. He's going to push it wide. Base going to jump, try and send this downfield. Torrico's there. Can he turn around in time? Put the shot on net. And Langley puts one in with 25 seconds left. Nice play. Base pushed it off to Tor. Tor was able to turn around because he was heading back. Turn around and just put a chip shot and catch Aviano B off guard. 25 seconds left to answer. Can Aviano B answer that and go into overtime? J Doubles gonna go up. Over one. Torrico with the save. Chrome Ace is coming in. Squirrely Dan's got to get it out of there. Chrome Ace gonna turn. Pass to mid. And that's gonna kill it for game one. Well played. I don't know why it does that. Thank you, chat. I appreciate that. Oh, crap. So, it kind of, fell out exactly how I kind of stated at the beginning. We expected Aviano B to come out with a lot of pressure, right? Constant pressure against the... What in the world? I don't know. I don't know what that was for, boss, but that wasn't a reason to get timed out. Sorry. Nightbot can be dumb. Yeah, but he was just trying to say I'm only trying to help. And then put in emotes. So, yeah. So Aviano had the pressure. They just couldn't put anything in the net. Langley, with that nice passing play up the mid, was able to catch that counterattack, like I stated at the beginning. All right. So second server's up for Langley and Aviano B, if any of you are listening. Using that second set of information that I sent you for the password or the name server. So this one is going to go back to NA server. So now not only is Aviano B down a game, but now they're also going to Langley's home turf on NA servers. So let's see. I need to keep... Yes, Aviano B and Langley will be switching to NA servers. So just waiting for them to jump in the new server here. Seeing as how I'm trying to do it by myself to... Oh, wait. Okay, so it's not, in fact... yeah. Apparently, I created the server last time, and it still kept the names, team names from RLCS regionals. So... reach out to me in either Twitch chat or Discord if you guys are having issues with the server. I don't see anybody joining. That's the only reason I mention it. Wait, hold on. Maybe I messed up. Okay. Second server's up, so try it again. Thanks, Death. Why is it not? Hold on. Okay, don't move. Let me. We're gonna have to back out of that one because you guys joined and it's still EU. So apologies, but back out of this one. Oh my lord. Yeah, nice troll. Thanks. All right, try it. Try the same information, Aviano Langley. There we go. I'd be perfectly content. I love doing this, but I would be more than happy to sit back and make sure the technical side of things happens and have other people talk through the game. All right. Everybody's in. And let's get her underway. We've waited long enough. Oof. Since I am the only one. So, Aviano will be struggling on this server because this doesn't look to be the best server. But nothing was said, so... Oh my lord. You're lying to me. I can hear myself. Chat. Type a 1 in chat if I'm muted. 2 if you're trolling. Thank you. So, J Doubles, as I was trying to figure out if chat was actually trolling me or not, J Doubles, with that solid clear, basically sniper shot into Langley's half. So far, ping not looking to be too much of an issue on Aviano's side, even though their connection's pretty bad on this server, if I do say so. Little friendly bump there on the Langley own side. Oh, all sorts of whiffs coming out from both teams there. Based. Gonna try and send it downfield, but ultimately just sends it right back to the mid for Aviano to kind of get another chance and keep the pressure on. I really, really hope that we're able to get other EU bases on board, because I would prefer to keep EU on EU servers and not have to do this. But I do appreciate Aviano stepping up and playing and working with us on this. As we all know, Rocket League servers are not the best, especially when it comes to private matches. So hopefully we can get the word spread, people get interested, and all the other ideas that we have for the season we can start implementing those. A nice save by Base, but just barely keeping it out of his own net with an almost own goal redirect. Squirrely Dan not able to react fast enough to J Doubles. Langley takes it up 2-0 with 2 minutes 40 seconds left in the second game. Aviano coming out strong, even with the ping disadvantage. Trying to show that maybe that first game might have been a fluke. J Doubles with a nice chip shot on net. Squirrely Dan's going to put it back on his own board. Duncan's up. Chrome Ace is coming in. Here's that counterattack that we've been talking about for Langley. Are they going to be able to do anything with it? A nice center. Squirrely with the shot on net, but misses just high. Torrico to turn around, try and push it back out. But Duncan's going to be in the way. Duncan trying to ground dribble it. Going to get cut off by Squirrely Dan. Back in Langley's half. Torrico trying to get it cleared, but oh, the whiff coming out from the first defender catches Torrico off guard. I apologize. That whiff from Dan caught Based off guard. Wasn't expecting to make it through. Aviano B now 3 up. Just under 2 minutes of gameplay left. J Doubles over to Duncan. You're going to pinch it off the sidewall. Duncan's up for the pre-read. Squirrely Dan's able to keep it out of the back of the net. A little confusion on Langley's part on who's going to take that ball. Squirrely's going to try and pinch it across mid. Torrico up. Squirrely Dan jumps from midfield. J Doubles is able to touch it to the other side. Squirrely Dan being the last back. Dangerous position, decides to challenge. Luckily, it goes in his favor. The demo coming out from Aviano B. J Doubles with the double. Triple, I guess. Gotta use that booty sometimes. Fairly even kickoff. Base goes up a little early for it. Squirrely Dan up the wall. Torrico's going to miss. Based. Going to go for the 50. Is going to go straight up. Aviano now putting the pressure on. Base going to not take the shot. Looked like he was turning to take that. Squirrely Dan's going to try and dribble it over one defender. J Doubles is going to be there to clear it back out. Going to make it over Ace. Duncan with a potential open net. No defenders back. Base is going to push it away from the net. But Chrome Ace is there. Had he gotten a good shot. And the ball is going to touch down. Aviano B takes their first game on the NA server. So let's go to game 3. Swapping back to EU. Let's see if maybe that first game with Aviano was a fluke. Or if they just figured something out. Create the new match. Okay. So going back to the EU server for the third game. See if I manage to do this right this time. And we're all joining. Cool. So it actually worked. Look, Ma, I'm learning. Get everybody in here. So third game, let's see if Langley is going to be able to do the same thing they did on the EU server for the first game and catch Aviano off guard. I don't know if it'll go that way because Aviano looked pretty strong in that second game, even on the NA server. So I have a feeling that Aviano is going to come out swinging on this next match. Not looking like everybody joined for some reason. We got Aviano in. We're just waiting on Langley. There we go. All right. So, everybody's in. Go ahead and get game 3 underway. As we wait for the players to take the field. And I didn't put it on Champions Field because I'm a nub. Game 3, Aviano B versus Langley, back on EU servers. Squirrely Dan with a nice attempt at a center. Base is going to push it out. Torrico's going to jump. Duncan's going to meet him there. Duncan with the steal on the mid boost, forcing Squirrely to go all the way back. Tempted shot by Based. Squirrely with the bare miss. J doubles. Torrico gonna go up. Could be a shot on net, but luckily Squirrely Dan was able to make that play. Squirrely Dan off the corner. Double commit by Aviano on the defensive side. Chromate's going to push it up off the wall. Try to go for that second shot. Squirrely Dan's going to push it away. Is it me or does Langley look like they're playing stronger on the EU servers than they did on the NA servers? Am I seeing things? I mean, they did get a good server for this one. Base going to push it off. Not going to be able to get back to it. So basically just giving it to Aviano. J Double's already up, but he's not able to put it on net. Really Dan going for the dribble. Pass over to Base. Not going to be able to do much with that play. It started out looking good, but this could be trouble. Luckily, Aviano wasn't able to put it on net. Both defenders from Langley ended up going up on the backboard, leaving the net completely open. Base up. Base looking like he was going to try and take that ball, but looks like he ended up giving up. Might have just been called off. J doubles up for the double. Squirrely Dan bounces right over the top of his hood. J doubles putting Aviano B on the board. Just over half of the match left. Let's see if Langley has an answer. They've been looking strong. Ooh. Okay. What happened here? So Base trying to read it off the bounce, but nobody rotated back from Langley, leaving the net wide open for Duncan. 2 minute 43 seconds left in the match. Langley still has a chance to bring it back. J Double's going for that signature double. Not going to be able to pull it. Just a little too close. Ooh. Deadly center by Base trying to clear it out of his own half. Sending it straight over his own goal. Base looking to pass it to Torrico, but J Doubles was there. J Doubles not with enough boost to kind of follow through. He's going to be forced back since Langley got that. Shot on net by Squirrely, but just wide. Nobody to follow up. Toro Rico with the center. Base coming in. It's going to go off the post into the corner. Another nice attempt by Langley. Unfortunately, not able to put it on net. Base being the last one back, he's got to kind of pay attention to how they're hitting the ball. Duncan up. All three of Langley in the net there. Base with the fake. Toro trying to pass it to him, but Base decided to turn around. Aviano's got to be careful. They're looking pretty comfy right now with that 2-0 lead. But make that 3-0 lead. I'll shut my mouth now. Toro Rico jumping up early to get that off the wall. Nice read by him. J Doubles with the redirect into the net. What a shot. He reads those, ladies and gentlemen. He reads those. Minute left in the game. Aviano will be up by 4. Not looking like they're going to be able to pull it back on Langley's side. Started off strong in that first game. But it looks like they just kind of fell apart for some reason. J Doubles basically cementing the win for Aviano B now. I don't know if game 1 was a fluke. Honestly, Langley was looking really strong in game 1. And considering it was on EU, so ultimately Aviano had the advantage, but I don't know. Maybe they didn't play before, maybe they weren't warmed up, but still, can't tell me Langley was not looking good in the first game. See if Langley can just run out the clock now at this point. Needless to say, Aviano B at this point is just kind of padding their player stats. Oh, man. Not sure what happened. I mean, we look at the ping. They did get a decent server. So maybe maybe Aviano just woke up after that that first match. And my headset just died. Aviano with 16 shots on net. Was runaway game 3. Looking more for Langley on that one, but well played by all. And we're gonna go to a quick break. And I mentioned it last week, but the Dias Esports channel has hit affiliate, so we will be running ad breaks, and those ad breaks actually help bring in some cash for the tournaments and prize pool. So going on a quick break. We're going to run an ad break real quick while we set everything up. Just mute the stream if you have to, but we'd appreciate you sticking around and watching those ads. We'll be back shortly. Stick around. Okay. Some upsetting news to say the least. We've had to uh, move on to our third match. The second match between Aviano A and Minot, unfortunately, is not going to be happening today. Minot had some issues getting a hold of their players and are not able to field the team. So, with the forfeit, Aviano will take that set. So we will be moving on to Barksdale A versus Dias for the next match. First time it's happened. I hate to see it happen, but can understand. Just found out about this last second. Yep. I sent him a message on Discord, but you got that direct line, so go for it. All sorts of problems today. Okay. So, let me get a poll in chat. So, we decided for a 15-week season on the very first set, or the very first season of Air Force Rocket League, just to get the feel for things. What do you guys think would be a good number of weeks for gameplay for upcoming seasons? We're looking at, I'm thinking more along the lines of 10. So 9 regular group stages, and then the 10th week would be the finals. And have it play out that way. Anybody have any thoughts on that in chat? Leave me hanging. Okay. There we go. 11 and 10? 1 free play? So Grilly, no, Aviano A and Minot are not playing, unfortunately. Minot was not able to field their team. They had issues getting in touch with some of them, and then one of them just straight dropped. So, not from the week or the season, hopefully, but maybe just a bad day for them. So we'll be waiting on Dias. I believe they're searching for one of their players as well. He was on earlier, but maybe he thought he had time, and they're trying to get in touch with him now. Okay. 10 regular and then 1 championship week. And then depending on... You mentioned my son. Okay, cool. I said it and I didn't mention... No, I didn't mention anything about your son. I just stated that you are now a dad. And I said congratulations. Make sure I gave Dias the right information. Yes. Okay. Alright, cool. So we've got everybody in. Let's get this underway. Again, skipping game 2 or set 2, going straight into series 3. As they take the field, let's get out there. It'll be Barksdale in blue and Dias on orange. If you guys remember from last week, Barksdale actually lost their first set to Aviano A, I believe it was, if I remember correctly. So I expect Barksdale to be come out swinging on this set today. Basically taking no mercy, and we'll see if Dias has an answer for that. Granted, oh, Granted wouldn't have touched that. Looks like Ash was already trying to go for that shot. Granted, last one back. Center at Blue. Oh, Blue. Opting for the fakes. Talon's going to put a shot on Ash. Not going to be able to clear it enough, and it's going to bounce off the post. Decent attempt by Ash, just not able to clear it to the other side of the post, causing it to bounce back. And right in the way for Barksdale. Put it on net. The ball going in favor of Dias on the kickoff. Gaining with no boost. Just picked up the 100. Granted, trying to go off his own backboard to get that clear. Dias is scrambling currently on the defensive side. Blue forcing it right over the top, jumping and putting another one in the back of the net for Barksdale. Dias team captain saying that Dias is looking good rotationally, just controls a little sloppy. Granton going up, trying to get that block before anything could become of it, but not able to do so. One of those things where if the ball's already over your head and you're deciding to jump, it's probably a little too late. Ash with the shot. Talent able to clear that away. Talent going for the air dribble with the double touch. Tato behind. Puts the shot on net. Both teams probably not completely in the mindset right now due to the fact that they wouldn't have had to play for a full another set, but Barksdale A coming out strong so far. Ash looked like he was going to try and get that, but was backwards on the wall. Tato's going to bounce it off the corner. Ash is going to catch it. Looking to take it up the wall potentially. He was looking for that boost. Blue was there to stop him. Gaining with a nice little catch, although he had the field side flip man trying to catch it. Ash trying to throw it down mid, but nobody there from Dias to kind of help out with that shot. So it just eventually just falls into Barksdale's hands. Tato with the shot. Looked like it was a pass to Blue, but Blue wasn't able to do anything with it. Ash with the pop-up. Not going to follow through. Instead decides to go for the boost in the back. Another hard touch by Ash, giving it up to Tato, who's coming up. Granted up to Talent. And there's the passing play that we've known Barksdale for. Not sure it was a pinch like they were going for, but Blue reading that nice. Barksdale looking like they've got something to make up for after last week. Ash with a nice little bump. Talent's going to be there, but Gaining's coming in. Granted, looked like he might have cut rotation there, just had a better shot. Ash with the ball. He's got some time going up the sidewall. Lost his flip. Talent with the bump going for the double is going to push it back into the other corner of Dias. Gaining, this could be the chance. Both Ash a double commit on Dias' side. Nobody back. Barksdale's not able to put it on net to punish Dias for that double commit. Look like a shot by Gaining. Ooh, the bump by their own teammate on Barksdale's side leaves the net open for Dias to bring it back within 3. 30 seconds left in the match. Not undoable, just more like unlikely. I mean, this is Rocket League. We've seen crazier. Granted, trying to chip it around the side of Blue. Blue up for the double. Straight down, but not going to be on target. Granted, throwing it down the sideline there. Ooh, nice try by Talent. And as the clock winds down, that's going to be game 1 going to Barksdale A. So Barksdale coming out with something to prove after losing last week to Aviano A. And what was probably one of the biggest upsets we've had so far. Was not expecting the outcome that we got last week from Barksdale A versus Aviano. We expected it to be a good game, but if I recall, I believe it was a blowout. Where was it? No, I take that back. It was not a blowout. So Barksdale A managed to come back. However, they were not able to take the set, so they lost the first set in 8 weeks of gameplay. You know they got to be a little salty about it. This could be a good opportunity for Dias as they've got the runaway. Not able to make the play happen on the initial counterattack. Pass down to Granted. And it's going to get blocked by Tato. I think that's what we need to see more from Dias. We need to see more of those setup passing plays. We know they've got the individual skill from some of their, like most of their players. But we need to see that passing play. We need to see him kind of throw off the defense instead of just taking the shots and putting them straight on net. Gaining being the last one back is going to miss the challenge and leave the net wide open. Not much to do there on Dias' part. Probably just shadow the ball a little bit until you realize he's trying to take the shot. Give your opponents, or your teammates, sorry, some time to actually make it back. It's really important when you're that third man back to make sure you get the appropriate challenge on the ball. Tato passing it up off the corner. Blue reading it, going up real quick. Dropping it in the bottom right hand corner, catching Dias off guard. I'm going to go straight to Gaining. A hard touch by him sends it straight up to Tato. But a missed touch on Tato's part was going to leave pressure on Barksdale's half. Talent with the shot. Talent swapping cars to the Octane, I just noticed, between matches. The Air Force version of Flakes would be Talent swapping cars every round. Gaining, trying to go for that solo air dribble off the wall, but not enough boost to make it happen. Granted, with a nice little block, unfortunately kind of caught his teammates off guard. Blue trying to slow it down, but there's the pinch on the defense. Ash looking to slow it down on the wall, get the center out. All three teammates from Barksdale in the net. Granted up with the slow play. Nice control on the ball by Granted on that play. Ash with the double attempt. He's going to center it. Gaining coming up fast. Gaining is going to put it in the net with a nice little pass by Ash. Granted initially going up, but just kind of miscalculating that initial jump and the bounce of the ball. Luckily enough, Gaining was there to actually put it in net before it came too much of a problem. Dias bringing it back within one with just under half the game left. I thought that was about to bounce straight in. Oh, what a play. And Talent manages to steal it. The cutoff by Talent. A little bit of joking going on between Barksdale, the two teams. Somebody's a little salty that they got their shot, stolen by the original passer. Which, I mean, who can blame him? Talent is just trying to pad his stats. We all know that. Ooh, dangerous mistouch by Tato. Luckily for Barksdale, nobody was really in the position on Dias to actually punish him for it and put it on net. This could be trouble. The double commit is going to leave the goal wide open for Barksdale. Barksdale looking to just run away with it currently. Dias is struggling. Oh, what was that? I'm not even sure. They went for the pinch and it essentially just killed it. Gaining saying hashtag need warm up. I mean, you guys, we've played the same time every week. Tato going to try and throw it back out mid, but nobody's there. Granted with a nice shot on net from half court. Going to sink it in the back of the net. Giving Dias 2 points. 4 down from Barksdale with a minute left. Pinch could go in the favor of Dias. Granted, getting a soft touch off that initial bounce. Ash putting it up off the backboard. There's the double commit by Dias. Talent putting another one in the back of the Dias net. Taking the score back up to a difference of 5. $40 seconds left. Probably safe to call it at this point. Unless, I think, Barksdale just straight chokes. But they've looked strong this series, so I don't know if that. Yeah. Nice little tip off the underside of the car for talent. Okay, headset died again. As the clock winds down, Barksdale is going to take game 2 as well. Trying to score that own goal at the last second. Barksdale coming back with a vengeance after last week and that loss that they took against Aviano A. The So Barksdale takes that one and gets back that game that they lost last week. However, with that loss, there's still a chance for the second team in the bracket or second seed to make their way up. As the second seed, as it sits currently, is Minot. I take that back. I apologize. Maxwell. Going into this week, Maxwell and Barksdale were both tied for top seed. So with this win, if Maxwell can take the actual win on this one, it'll still be tied for the top seed between Maxwell and Barksdale. So stay tuned. We'll be right back again. I'm gonna run some ads. Make sure you stick around, mute the stream, keep the ads rolling. It'll help us out in the long run. But we will be back shortly.
It's only you that makes me happy. It's only you that makes
All right. So back for the last and final match of week 9. Be Maxwell versus Barksdale B. Teams are already on the field. Barksdale B, one of the more defensive style games. Haven't quite found their grasp or their footing yet on offensive side, but have improved over the course of the 9 weeks, which is what we're looking for in general. And yeah, so as we take it over the field, get players on and ready. Everybody's here, just waiting for them to take the field, and we'll get the last match underway. Barksdale being on blue, and Dyer. Oh, I did it. I made a boob. All right. There we go. Ooh. Not sure what that shot was. Glassify using the Ghostbusters car. Haven't seen that one in a while. Like a boss, just barely missing the clear and the save on that shot. I'm going to go in the favor of Maxwell for the kickoff. Glassify up extremely early. Look for Barksdale B to take those, hopefully take advantage of those opportunities where Maxwell like overcommits. Kind of like this, and then catching him off guard. The own goal by Gurley. Ooh, speed kickoff. Oh no, just an unfortunate kickoff on the side of Barksdale B. Gurley's going to put it into the opposite corner. Uli's going to try and take his time with it. Deathwish is going to meet it. Glassify getting too hard of a touch to actually drop it straight down, which I think is what he was trying to go for. Deathwish up, pushing it off the corner. Uli is going to be up. Raspberry already on the wall. Not going to be able to do much with it. Glassify going for the fake there, it looked like he was gonna challenge, forcing Barksdale to try and, or to kind of panic and get the ball around him. Glassify with the center, but ooh, extremely close to being a shot on net. Glassify with the bump on Barksdale in their net. Deathwish is up early. Glassify already up. This is second or third time I've seen him try and pre-jump from half court. Deathwish looking for that that soft touch with the wheels to drop the ball straight down on that centered pass. Uli gonna try and read this off the wall like a boss. Gonna get in there and try and push it down the field. Raspberry with the pop up. Uli is already up. back down. Not going to be able to do anything with it. Like a boss trying to pass it off, it looks like. He's more comfortable playing on the backside and letting Raspberry and Yulai kind of play up. As you can see, he's never really up unless he ends up with the ball by himself and tries to make that individual play. Otherwise, most of the time you'll see Like a Boss kind of sitting back playing that OG Gibbs style Rocket League. Ooh, Death Wish with a nice little fake at the last second, getting the flick around Yulai. I've been hit with one of those too. It doesn't feel good. Goes back to kind of what we were talking about, and I think it was the last set or the last series, being that last man back and knowing when you need to challenge and when you just need to kind of shadow. He had it right. I believe that was probably the best time to challenge, but going up against somebody that's dribbling is a lot tougher in the fact that you have to make sure that if you're going to challenge somebody that is dribbling, that they cannot have time to set the ball on their car to give them the control that they need. So if you see somebody going for a dribble, make sure that you're attacking early on, or you need to get up close and personal and shadow while they're dribbling. Usually one of the only two ways to stop the dribble is, challenge early. Don't give them that chance to actually set the ball, or shadow, get real close and force them to take that shot on net. Barksdale kind of holding their own now after going down 3 with the help of Maxwell putting a point on the board for Barksdale. Ooh, that bump. First game going to go to Maxwell. I have never actually seen the Ghostbusters car boost. That actually just made me chuckle a little bit. I did not realize that the back door is open when you hit the boost. Maxwell putting a total of 9 shots on net. Not the strongest pressure we've seen today, but let's see if Barksdale can hold their own on the second match. Uh-oh. What happened? What did I miss? Hold on. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Play. All right. Same info. try and get this started again. But we'll wait on the last set of people. So, heads up for all the Rocket League fans out there. Air Force Esports will be hosting another Flash tournament next month. They'll be rotating back to the Rocket League side of the house. Signups are available on Air Force Esports Discord in the tournament sign-up section, or not the sign-up section, tourney schedule section. You'll find the okay. Hold on, we gotta create a new match. There. So, for anybody that doesn't know about the Flash tournaments and stuff that Air Force Esports hosts, it's open for anybody. So if you have two other friends that you want to play with, it doesn't matter if they're military, non-military, jump over to the Air Force Esports Discord, sign up, and get your chance at taking on the other players. Some of them, I believe, are coming from the league as well. So we'll have some representation over there. I may be joining myself. But that will be happening, I think it's on the 3rd Saturday of next month. And then the Interbase tournament will be hosted on the 4th Saturday. So the Saturday after the Flash tournament. I'm talking to some people currently about potentially playing in the Flash tournament. As far as the Interbase tournament, I don't think our 3rd will be back in time for the same team that we had the last time. And we're in. Start off on Barksdale's favor for the kickoff. Death Wish whiffing. Nice little pop shot by Uli. Like a Boss coming in. Oh, just barely missing. I'm rooting for Like a Boss. I want to see him get some more goals. Uli going up. He's going to pass it back. Like a Boss is starting to feel comfortable, it looks like. He's pressing up a little more. Hi, Dark Naruto. How are you? Death Wish trying to go for what looked like it could have been a double. End up being a center, but nobody there from Maxwell to put it in the back of the net. Ooh. Nice little power slide fake there by, who was that? It was Glassify? Pressure coming on from Barksdale right now. Uli with a little bit of a hard touch on that first one when he was trying to pass it. Like a Boss kind of freezing there for a second. Wasn't quite sure what to do with that that shot. Ghostbuster car. That's one of the DLC I didn't get. But, I mean, hey, Rocket League's going free to play here soon, so everybody will get all the DLCs from what I understand. I remember my favorite was the Back to the Future car. I used it for like 3 games, loved it, but then got so annoyed with the sound of the boost that I couldn't use it anymore. It took me the longest time to find out that the actual wheels, when you're using the Back to the Future car, the wheels actually fold up when you do an aerial. Yeah, the Batmobile is supposed to come back once they go free to play. At least that's the rumor that I've heard. Ooh, not sure about that touch. Uli kind of, I guess he read that shot though. Maxwell putting a lot of pressure. They've been on Barksdale's half pretty much the entire game except for maybe a few solid seconds where Barksdale was actually trying to put on the pressure. I have not read anything about that. Of course, most of my stuff is on PC anyway. I do have an Xbox account, but I played that for, I think, like 3 months back when my PC, my power supply fried. Nice shot by Glassify. Going to bounce it off, and then Death Wish is going to come in. That triple commit on defense. The panic setting in, trying to clear the ball out. Uli getting a hard touch. Ooh, this could be good off the back wall. Death Wish. Like a boss, almost. He was in the right place, just couldn't get the ball on target. Open net. Not much that Barksdale is going to be able to do. Instead of once, I'm rooting for Like a Boss. I want to see him score some more goals. He's got one so far on the season, and he's gotten so close so many times. He's the guy I'm keeping an eye out on the most. Maxwell trying to slow the ball down, slow the play down a little bit. Really gonna push it up. Go for that that read off the corner to keep the ball going, but misses. Raspberry, possibly with the boom. 2 up for Maxwell with a nice save by Like a Boss off the top of his own net. Unfortunately, they're not going to be able to get it cleared out fast enough. Titanium White Octane and a Black Diocese on my Xbox. I got my Titanium White Fennec. I'm good. Fennec main for life. Ooh, a nice pass set up to Raspberry. 1v1 me, bro. So as the clock winds down, Maxwell's going to take their second win. Not in such a dominating fashion on this one, but taking the win and going to keep tied now with Barksdale A for that top seed. So it'll be interesting. These are the two teams we'll have to pay attention to in the coming weeks, Maxwell and Barksdale A, to see who is actually going to end up at the top of the seed for the final week in Air Force Rocket League. And again, the final week, we've talked about it a couple of times, but the final week for the AFRL season will end up being Saturday and a Sunday. Because with the 8 teams put together, it would be a very long stream for the upper bracket, lower bracket, and then into the semifinals. So for the bracket to work, we're going to do all the way up through into or prior to the semifinals for the Saturday. And then Sunday will be the semifinals and finals. The semifinals will be a best of 5, and then the finals will be a best of 7. So be on the lookout for that. And that is all we have this week. I don't want that heat. Bring it, homie. I could use the practice. So, other than that, everybody, thanks for coming out again. And we will see you guys next week, hopefully. And yeah, until then, take care. And we'll see you guys next week for the 6th time now that I've said it. Jesus. All right. Have a good weekend, guys.